See y'all coming in. Been trying to keep abreast of the chat here. David's here, Tom's here, Scott's here, Claude Dude's here, Fry's here, Richard's here, True Chaos, Michael Boyce, Scott, Kevin, and Eric, and Simon Tube Productions. Welcome. Wonderful. Hola, gang. Betty's here. Betty in Puerto Rico. Awesome. I saw something roll by from Michael. My cousin Jimmy passed away last Monday of a heart attack. Aw, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. So, we're rolling with an hour tonight, as usual. And, of course, the stream is sponsored by 7-Eleven at 5101 Northeast 112th Avenue here in Vancouver, Washington. They supply the chow for the chat. I've got my meat lovers pizza with onions on it tonight, and we got some stuff to talk about. Portland, you're right over the bridge there, Simon Tube. Awesome. So somebody local. Hey, Robert. Hey, Monster. Colt 45 just came in the room. High five, my brother. What's on my shirt? What's on my shirt? Your guess is as good as mine. I got Link. I've got Harry Potter. I think this dude over here, I'm looking at the camera flipped. This dude over here, I think that's the dude from Futurama. I'm not sure. It's a one-up shirt. So, yeah. Hey, Josh. Hola, my friend. Robert. Scranton, PA. Hey, The Office. Dude, do you know Dwight Schrute? He's awesome. Working on a Welch box for you. That sounds awesome, Richard. That would be cool. I'll send an email to you later about it. Okay, cool. Did you get the pics I posted on your Facebook page? Which ones? Remind me. I mean, I got so much stuff going on. It's hard to keep track. Okay. How many people caught the LA bat signal? The thing they did in LA, in memoriam of Adam West. How many caught somebody's live stream? A lot of people were live streaming it. The live stream bat signal. That was pretty cool. Doesn't have the watermelon lemonade. Really? I'm surprised by that, Colt, because that is an exclusive. You can't get that anyplace else. I'm surprised they don't have it. Well, maybe they'll get it in pretty soon. What's my favorite movie? Ooh, you'd have to pick a genre. There's a lot of movies. It's usually older stuff. Few newer things, but you'd have to really pick a genre, and I don't even know if I could do that. Cheeseburgers, yes, cheeseburger sliders. Yes, I did see those, Michael. I will be getting a couple of those from the dollar store. Definitely. Well, Simon Tube, if you go to my Facebook page, I've got a one of the live feed archives there, so you can check that out right there. I've also got another one where Burt Ward is talking and they're introducing everybody. The weird thing was that Julie Newmar was not there, which I found kind of strange because Julie Newmar is always at like the conventions and the car shows and everything else. Burt Ward was there. Lee Merriweather was there, but Julie was nowhere to be seen. And I'm not sure if I heard... I don't know if it was stated why she wasn't there. If it was, I didn't catch it, so I don't know. Simon Tube. Horror. I don't like horror movies. About the closest I get is like thriller movies. If you can pick one, or if I had to pick one, I would say The Shining with Jack Nicholson. That was awesome. Hey, Peter. Welcome, sir. The all-nighter. Susanna Hoff from the Bangles. I remember that. And Super NES Krusty Super Fun House. I remember vaguely that game. I didn't play it. I had a friend who had it, but I didn't play it. Yeah, I have this Shining on DVD. I mean, one of the great psychological thrillers. I love just about anything I've ever seen Jack Nicholson in. One of my other favorite Jack Nicholson movies is called As Good as It Gets, and with Helen Hunt. Excellent movie. Fun as heck. Burgess Meredith's son Davey is your Facebook friend. That's cool. He was a neat guy. I loved his stuff when he was in the Rocky movies and when he was in Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men. He was a hoot. And even in Magic. I loved him in Magic too, if you've ever seen that movie with Anthony Hopkins from the 70s. He's the mod of the Facebook Monkeys headquarters page. That's awesome. I love the Monkeys. They were so fun. And I guess they're going on tour again. I mean, how do you tour with... I guess Nesmith's back in, I think. So, you know, they've got the three of them, Mickey, Peter, and Nesmith. But, you know, of course, no... Well, let's see. Yeah. So that should be fun. Tony, can you do 7-Eleven Minute Maid Mango Punch on the Gulp machine? I'll look to see if they have it. Every once in a while they change stuff out. So yeah, I'll check to see if they have it. A few things we're doing today. I wanted to talk about this. I was out with Sean Rainey from Rainy Day Ice Cream yesterday, and we were delivering ice cream in one of his vans. It was a lot of fun. And when I went past AM/PM, I picked up a bag of these Lay's Lime and Sea Salt limited time flavors. This is just like a 2-ounce bag, so one of the grab bags. I didn't like these. I don't know if you guys have tried them. I love lime, the taste of lime, and I love the taste of sea salt, but obviously not together because they smell kind of like, they smell fairly like limey, I guess. But when I tried one, it was almost like I tried a chip with sugar on it at first. Probably one of the very few Lay's flavor or potato chip flavors, period, that was absolutely not right with me. The cappuccino was not right with me either. But anybody like these? Anybody try these? Hey, David Martin, welcome, sir. So you liked them, David? David Jr.? I didn't care for them, not at all. That's why there's still like almost a whole bag there. I'll probably give them to my son and say, "Hey, Vengeance, welcome, sir." Wow, that guy does a lot, Michael Boyce. Also on the Kiss Cast. That's awesome. Do I carry a pocket knife? Photo Lab dude, welcome. No, I do not. There was a Pringles ketchup chips. I know that a lot of varieties of chips have tried a ketchup flavor. I don't see the big draw to a ketchup flavor. It's just like a ketchup flavor. Oregon State won the first college World Series game today, 6-5. Well, awesome. That's awesome, Brian. Good for them. Oh, my leg. How's it going, Mang? Hey, Mang. I like your dollar store reviews. Awesome. Thank you. I have, just for you guys, since you're here, tomorrow's review is a dollar store review. Just so you know. Just so you know. By the way, fizzies have returned. Fizzies. I'm trying to remember. I want to say bottle caps, but those aren't called fizzies. What are fizzies? Hey, Lori. Nice to have ya. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Eric, and welcome, Lori, my two mods here. High five, guys. Fizzies was a candy... I remember the name, but I can't picture it in my head. I can't. Joey needs to do more farting. Well, go ahead and leave a comment for him. Let him know. I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige you. Fizzy lifting drinkers. Yeah, fizzy lifting drinks. Happy Father's Day to everyone in the chat. Absolutely. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers, including me. My son got me Prey for Father's Day. My son and my daughter-in-law got me Prey, and I've been loving that. What an awesome game. It's so much fun. I am in Washington too. Absolutely. I'm in Vancouver. So you're in Tacoma. I know exactly where that is. I passed by it. I've actually been to the Tacoma Dome. One thing that I was going to do tonight, I mean, we're going to have the game raffle. We're going to have 70s trivia tonight. 70s movie trivia specifically. We are doing an unboxing, a fan box unboxing. Bad Billy, and I'm not sure if he's going to be here tonight. He brought me or sent me something from Amazon. So I have no idea what it is. He didn't mention what it is. So I'm going to look and show you guys, and we're going to find out what's in there. I'm being very ginger with my software tonight. There was a Windows 10 update, which, you know, you can't avoid those, unfortunately. Very intrusive, of course. And then there was a new update to XSplit Broadcaster, which is what I use to broadcast. And I should know better. I've been doing software since I was a teenager and hardware since I was a teenager. I should know to never upgrade a piece of software as soon as it comes out. Wait a while. But you know, XSplit, they have this new thing where you can actually get the chat window embedded in your stream on Facebook, which is very cool if you go Facebook Live. So I wanted that, so I got excited and downloaded it, and it's faulted out twice already, and I'm not sure what thing is causing it to fault out. So I'm walking gingerly. I'm hoping this thing is gonna go okay. Did I try Pepsi next? I don't remember doing that. I tried the Pepsi Clear Monster. Just like Michael mentioned, Pepsi Clear. I did do that. Ken's having medical stuff done. What's up with Ken? Brian? Blazing Saddles was funny. Funny movie. Hi, Kyle. Welcome, sir. I am doing well, in fact. Little sore because, like I said, I was out delivering ice cream with Rainy Day Ice Cream yesterday, and it was a long day. We went from 12 noon until like 9:30 at night. Longer day, and it was fun, but I'm sore. Wouldn't think you'd get sore delivering ice cream out of a van, but yeah. Mountain Dew SA. I remember trying a Mountain Dew. They have like 3 or 4 different kinds right now, don't they? Newer kinds. I don't think I tried the SA. Yeah, the Crystal Pepsi. I wish I was going to VidCon, Peter, but I can't afford it. I went to VidCon in 2012 and met a whole bunch of people, and me and Bryce went, and we stayed down in Anaheim and went to VidCon and got the more expensive tickets to where it opens you up to all the workshops and everything. It was a great time. I wish I could go every year, but it's just too expensive for me right now. Ken has a thyroid thing going on. Well, prayers for Ken. Yeah, I didn't know. You like ice cream, David? Who doesn't like ice cream, right? More cowbell. Really. Poop! OSU fan. Poop yourself, buddy. How much does it cost to go to VidCon? It depends on the tickets that you get, because there's certain tiers of tickets. But I mean, for somebody like me, you're talking airline, you're talking hotel stay, and then you're talking tickets. So it adds up real quick, and then food when you're there and stuff. I don't know. You'd have to look on the site. I don't know if they've gone up because, like I said, it was 2012 when I went. So Ken's not going to be at VidCon. That's a bummer. That sucks because that is probably one of the most fun times I've had in my life is going to VidCon. Have I watched Alice? Not sure what that is, Fry. Community tickets are, yeah, that's in community tickets just bottom of the line, Peter? Can't remember what we got, but like I said, it opened us up to all the workshops and everything. So it was more expensive. Royal Crown Cola. Man, I used to drink RC when I went over to visit my mom's family in Emmett, Idaho, in Boise, Idaho. Used to drink RC all the time. And a moon pie. Oh my goodness, that's sugar overload, man. I don't know how old Ken is. I think he's in his 40s, I believe. Monster Energy Soda, any particular one? Because, I mean, they've got a bunch. I'm not really much for energy drinks. I never enjoyed those. My son likes them, but I don't really care that much for them. So I don't know how solid a review that would be. Industry. That's the ones that we got, Robert. Thanks. Yeah, we got the industry tickets, and I don't remember it being $7.50, so it definitely must have gone up. Yes, mimics from Prey remind me of Venom. Vengeance. Especially the Phantoms. Phantoms are nasty. Holy crap. Sugar in the Universal Donut? What, Mark, what is a Universal Donut? Creator tickets. It may be, Peter. Like I said, I can't remember exactly the terms that they used. So, yeah, I don't know. Ken is 50? I didn't think he was that old. Okay. Now I know. Hey, Trudeau. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. Have I tried the Lucky Charms shake at BK? No, I've been seeing a lot of other people do it, so I've been considering it. There's something over at Sonic that I want to try, and I've been actually talking with Number 6 with Cheese. They contacted me about a collab, so we're talking about doing something over at Sonic. Speaking of slushies and stuff, well, we weren't really. I've got my Pepsi Fire Slurpee, of course. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and, before time gets away from us, let's go ahead and open up the box from Bad Billy. Amazon right there. And I've got my box cutter. It's a big box. So I'm going to cut into this. And like I said, he didn't let me know exactly what he got me. But he just said, I wanted to send you something. And I'm not a crackpot and I'm not a troll. So I said, okay, send me something. You can do that. If you're not subscribed to the Old Nerd Reviews channel, link is in the description. That's the channel that I'm dedicating to more geeky stuff, more stuff that's product related, non-food reviews. Everything food reviews is going to remain on the Old Nerd Reviews channel. A lime mellow yellow. That sounds good. I haven't had a mellow yellow for a long time. Kyle, have you done any more food reviews? Yeah, I do food reviews 3 days a week on the Old Nerd Reviews channel. And right now on the Old Nerd Reviews 2 channel, I'm only doing reviews once a week. Maybe later. I'm getting a little lag. Are you guys getting any lag? For some reason the screen keeps lagging on me, which is not a good thing. Okay, so it's something called from Cute Queen. My current gaming obsession is an RPG called Death Tales. Death Tales? That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Tony, you should try A&W cream soda. I love A&W cream soda and Red Barks cream soda. I've never had the Red Barks, Josh. I don't know if we have that around here. If we do, I don't know who carries it. No lag here. Okay. Maybe it's just on my end. Like I said, friggin' Windows 10 engineers with nothing better to do than do stupid upgrades for the rest of their lives. I guess it's job security or something. Zach, welcome, sir. I didn't see you come in. Which part of the country are you based in? Vancouver, Washington. Hey, Presley. It's going good, sir. Welcome to the stream. And, okay, Daddy. Needs to be taken care of. One of you mods. So you're getting some lag there? Well, let me go ahead and do the honors. There we go. Oh, gone. Oh, okay. So this is for a car. That is a car tray. So I guess you put your drink there, I would assume. And this fits right around your steering wheel. And then on the other end is just a tray, so I would assume you can put like a little mini laptop or just write on it and stuff. It's pretty solid. Hear that? It's nice and solid. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Bad Billy. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. And there's... See, Lori, if you want to do it all at one time, you just hit that block. Yep. We got the trolls. I was hoping we didn't have the trolls tonight. Hey, James. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I'll test it out, and I'll give it a review. I'll let you know. Idiots indeed, David. Idiots indeed. Little children who still lives in Mama's basement with nothing better to do than be a troll. Oh, well. They're idiots. We're not. And that's the cool thing. So, that was a neat little surprise that I will definitely be giving a try. James. Oh, okay, so we got a whole bunch of trolls tonight. James, language, sir. Language. Please, keep it family friendly. Wow. Yeah, we've got them all coming in tonight. That's okay. We'll take care of them one at a time. We're draining the swamp, I guess. On Death Tales tomorrow. I will, Vengeance. Yeah, I will. I'll check it out. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is cool. I like it. They've got some really good stuff there. Used to shop there all the time. Not so much anymore. But yeah, they've got good stuff there. Yeah, I got my fidget spinner from 7-Eleven. Keeps me from clicking a pen. Yep, lots of trolls tonight. We're going to ignore them. We're not going to give them the attention that they want. We'll just take care of them as they come. Plain and simple. Okay, let's see. I want to do the... Let's go ahead and do the trivia. The 70s movie trivia. So let me go ahead and go over here to my... Bad Billy, there he is. Thank you, sir. We just opened your thing. Were you here to see that? Thank you very much for that tray. It's cool. Okay, yeah, anybody like that, Eric or Lori, just go ahead and do an immediate block on them. We're not playing around with that kind of crap. Hey, Bobby. Welcome, sir. You can use washing up liquid on your spinner to keep the bearings well lubricated. That's an easy everyday solution, James. Thanks. Appreciate that. Just looking at your chat here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can all do this together. We can all keep this stream clean together. We want to keep this channel clean and safe for everybody. How many states have I been to? Oh, wow. I don't know. Not a lot. Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Illinois, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, of course, California, Nevada. I want to say that's it. I think yeah, I haven't been to a lot of places. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do the movie trivia. 70s movie trivia, ladies and gentlemen. This is for nothing but the I don't know. No, you just get to say you won. Okay. Need to go to New Orleans. Well, I mean, is it anything like going through the Pirates of the Caribbean over at Disneyland at the very start with the old guy in the rocking chair on the front porch? I don't know. I'd like the Gators. That would be fun. Okay. Brian says he's got this. So let's see who has this. I'll be watching. And Lori and Eric, go ahead and watch just in case I missed, because I missed a couple last week who got it first. Okay, what major law was violated in the movie Smokey and the Bandit? This might be kind of difficult unless you're really familiar with the movie. What major law was violated in the movie Smokey and the Bandit? Corey and Sean and Topanga. No. Hey, Steve. Welcome to the stream. Bootlegging. I'm going to give that to Michael. It's a little more detailed. Smuggling Coors beer east of the Mississippi. So bootlegging. I'll give that to Michael Boyce. He got that first. Smuggling the elephant. No, that was in number 3, the really dumb one. Wasn't that in 3? That was so... Oh, I mean, some movie franchises don't know when to quit when they're ahead. Okay, next question. What was Rizzo's real name in Greece? What was Rizzo's real name in Greece? Yeah, I thought it was the third one. Josh says drug use. Maybe behind the scenes, but not for the movie. Jerry Reed was awesome. What a guy. David Jr. got it. Betty Rizzo. Absolutely. Betty Rizzo. Colt. Stockard Channing was the actress. Good. Bobby gets extra points for Stockard Channing. Nikki. Kaniki? Okay. Amber, welcome to the stream. We're doing 70s trivia, 70s movie trivia right now. Okay. Another Grease one. Which relative of John Travolta's made a cameo appearance? Oh, no. Okay. Well, she also did in Grease. I didn't know she did in okay. What relative of John Travolta's made a cameo appearance in Saturday Night Fever? And I'll leave the rest because, I mean, that might be kind of hard right there. Well, you did good, Junior, David. Didi Khan. Yep, I like Didi Khan. So... yeah, I didn't know that. Psycho, welcome, and you got it right. Psycho got it right. It was his mom, and she also appeared in Grease as one of the waitresses. So, yep, his mom. And she was in Happy Days as Scott Baio's mother. Okay. Oh, here we go. We were talking about this. In Blazing Saddles, what is the last name of everybody in the town of Rock Ridge? What is the last name of everybody in the town of Rock Ridge in Blazing Saddles? Oh, are you leaving, Zach? Well, nice having you, sir. If you're leading, you said Toodles, so I assume that means you're leaving. Johnson, Scott got it. It is Johnson. Yep. Okay. In Halloween, Michael Myers wore a Halloween mask of what famous character? Yeah, that's right. I remember reading about that. So he wore a Halloween mask of what famous character? Unless you really know this information behind the scenes of the movie, you probably won't get this. No, Brian, not Freddy. No, not Jason. He wore that was from Friday the 13th, not Halloween. Bozo. Hey, Rye got it. Rye got it. Yes, sirree, Bob. It was a Halloween mask of William Shatner that was painted white. That was right. Boo-boo. Hey, McGee. Baba Booey. Yeah, whoever that is. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I didn't know he did this first one. Name the two movies that Michael Crichton made before Jurassic Park about a theme park out of control. I didn't know this. So before he made Jurassic Park, what two movies did he make about a theme park out of control? Michael Crichton. Hey, Betty. We were just talking about you, Betty Rizzo. Bobby Millionaire, Roller Coaster 1 and 2. That was an interesting guess, but no. Up. Michael, and what else, Michael? What's the second movie? Brian got it too. What's the second movie? Michael got it first, but neither one has gotten the second one. Looney Tunes. Lord of the Loops. Oh, that was my favorite movie. Eastworld. No. Okay, it was the part 2, Future World. So it was Westworld and yeah, Brian, Westworld 2 basically, but it was called Future World. Yep. So those are the two. Who was the star of the post-apocalyptic sci-fi film A Boy and His Dog? Who was the star of the post-apocalyptic sci-fi film A Boy and His Dog? CenturyLink? No, I got rid of CenturyLink a long time ago, Bill. I have Xfinity now. They've been real good to me, real solid. My speeds went up for free. I've got 250 down and 12 up now for the same price I was paying before, which is like $98 a month. Well, there was a movie first, Brian. The movie was like 1973, I think, with, let's see, with Yul Brynner. See, that's the movie with Yul Brynner. Let's see, I'm trying to go up. Eric got it. Don Johnson from Miami Vice. Yep, Don Johnson, a young Don Johnson. Okay, let's see. Geez, some of these are really weird. Okay, in Animal House, what was Bluto's grade point average? Bluto, of course, being played by John. All of a sudden, I forgot his last name. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Holden. Hola, Holden. There you go, Bill. Are you checking out, Betty? Thanks for stopping by if you are. And Scott got it. 0.0. Yep. Belushi. Yes, I can't believe I forgot that. One of my favorite movies, one of my favorite comedies is The Blues Brothers with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Psycho came next. Okay. Really? Okay, this is something that I didn't know. This is a little obscure too. Who was the set dresser for Brian De Palma's Phantom of the Paradise? Who was the set dresser for Brian De Palma's Phantom of the Paradise, which was a rock opera? It was kind of along the lines of Tommy, like a rock opera. It was like Phantom of the Opera put to music, rock music. It was really interesting. It was kind of a fun movie. So who was the set director? Really, James? I'll have to check that out. Gremlins, you can see somebody push over the Christmas tree. That's funny. Michael, you're always such a wealth of information. You just know a little bit of everything. Psycho! Did you know that or did you Google it? Be serious, because I would have never guessed that. Did you Google that? You dang guy. CenturyLink sucked for me, man. It was horrible. Horrible. Constant drops, and it was just bad. And Xfinity has been a real champ. I know all. Okay, well that didn't answer that, but that's okay. Wow, Presley. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Presley, for that $20 super chat, sir. High fives to Presley. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. That always helps a lot. Doing food reviews gets expensive, and that always helps. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Loved her in Carrie. Yes, she was good in Carrie. Okay, last one. Oh no, that one's too easy. Okay, this one. What was the name of Rocky's turtles in the first Rocky movie? What was the name of his turtles? Hey, Input Funny. When did you hop in? I didn't see you. Welcome, sir. High five. Self high five. Booger, you're wrong. Scott! Scott got it. Cuff and Link. Yep. Timmy and Tommy. Turtle 1 and Turtle 2. I love watching some of your answers. They crack me up. Tango and Cash. That was a good movie. Wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. What was I thinking of? What was I thinking of with Tom Hanks and the dog? Tom Hanks is a detective or a police detective and the dog. That wasn't Tango and Cash. What was that? There's my own trivia question. What was my speed when I had CenturyLink? I don't remember what it was. It wasn't all that great. I think it was 150 down, and I can't remember what it was up. Turner and Hooch, yeah. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't got it on DVD. I think it's on Netflix, but I love that movie. That's fun. You have CenturyLink and it's nice? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad. You know, whatever works for you. Whatever you can get in your area that works for you, that's going to do the job that you needed to. That's awesome. Okay, so that is it for our trivia. Now we're going to move right along to the game raffle. Now, once again, this is for gamers only. If you don't want a game, if you're not a game player, if you don't have Steam, I'm trying to cover all the bases, then don't answer the question. Okay, but here's the question. I want to know who this actor is and what series he played in. Who the actor is and what series he played in. And, oh, well, let me go ahead and show you what I'm giving away. Did I write down the name? Frederick, Resurrection of Music, the Director's Cut. That's what I'm giving away. And this gets a very positive on Steam, which I'm surprised for such an inexpensive game. But anyway, so this is... Okay, so who is the actor and what series did he play in? Here we go.
At the edge of the new millennium.
Oh, that okay. There you go. I'll show you the trailer afterwards. So who is that? And what series did he play in? No, Roman, I don't have CenturyLink anymore. I have Xfinity. Come on, somebody together. Okay, I got to give it to Presley because Presley answered them both at the same time. Because I can't just have one part of the answer. So Presley got it. Here's the game that I'm giving away. Here's the trailer.
At the edge of the new millennium, the world of music is divided between a few major labels. The production of soulless music is working at full stretch. Only a few artists manage to survive at the border of the mainstream. It seems that the history of music is coming to an inevitable end. But somewhere in the middle of Europe, the mysterious event stops a treacherous mind. A plan that can turn everything upside down. The monster is coming back, and he brought his music with him. Modern musicians are no challenge to him. Nine challenging musical duels. 9 excellent remixes of Frédéric Chopin's classic compositions. An hour of animated comedy picturing the fantastic story of Frédéric's endeavors. Music will change forever!
You should have said from the start that you're one of us. Sit down, we'll go.
So that is the game. Right, that's not true, because you've gotten games the last straight ones. You know the rules, you got to say them both together. Otherwise, if you say part and somebody else says part and stuff like that, I can't do it like that. It's got to be both together. So, I mean, just take the time. If you had said, just like Presley did, Gary Coleman, different strokes, and the same one, you would have gotten it first. But you didn't. Presley got it first. Yes, I did. I said it both together. You must have missed it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You must have missed it. That's okay. I mean, you've gotten 2 straight games in a row, I think, for the last couple of weeks. Richard Bale. Well, Presley, what you need to do is contact me at oldnerd@oldnerdreviews.com and put in the subject line raffle winner. And I'll go ahead and shoot the game code off to you. So that's oldnerd@oldnerdreviews.com. No. I've only done that when nobody else has even gotten it right. And I don't even remember if it's been that often. I think I've done that once. But I mean, it's got to be... Okay, let it be known right now. If I ask a twofold question, it's got to be both on the same line. That makes it a lot easier. I mean, maybe I should just go to a random thing. You know, I thought the trivia would be fun, but, you know, Maybe not. Maybe it's time to just go to a random thing. What time is it where I am? Dennis DeYoung's on tour. That would be good. That's worth seeing. It is 10 until 6. 10 until 6. Old Nerd, no, not at Gmail, at oldnerdreviews.com. So oldnerd at oldnerdreviews.com, Richard. Here, I'll go ahead and put it in the chat for you. There you go. Oldnerd at oldnerdreviews.com. Pacific Coast time. Yes, sir. That is Pacific Coast time. The dollar store, they had a Larry the Cable Guy sausage and biscuits. I did that review. You should look it up. It's an interesting one. I'll tell you that. No, it was both together too, Rye. You must have missed it. That's okay. You must have missed it, but now you know. I mean, it's no big deal. CenturyLink was DSL. 9 hours in front. Over in the UK, Squirrel. I think Squirrel's not streaming tomorrow. I always watch Squirrel on Twitch. He's usually doing Euro Truck Simulator at like 9 a.m. It's like evening for him, but I think he's at some kind of truck show or something. Who is winning the hash browns so far? Gosh. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back over them. I am going to Arby's this week, and I'm going to do their version, their potato cakes. Which, like I said, I don't understand why they have something that resembles hash browns if they don't have breakfast. That just seems kind of weird to me. Who do I like better, Pee Wee Herman or Batman? Well, those are two different categories. Well, I mean, I guess Batman would be kind of campy. Happy Father's Day to you too, Ted. I love Pee-wee. I think he's funny as crap. Batman, you know, my preference is Batman 1966. I would say probably Batman. I mean, I am absolutely addicted and infatuated with 1966 Batmobile. Thank you, Richard. I like doing it for you guys. Vengeance, where'd you go? Did you go to mow the lawn again? I didn't even know you left. Did you say that you left? Hey, Maria. Miss Maria Garcia, how are you? WrestleMania 34. No, those things are way too expensive. I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. Used to when I had indie shows here in Portland, but it's just, wrestling has gone down and prices have gone stupid. So no, I don't do that. I mean, if it's something going to be really good, I may look at it on the WWE network, but that's it. Oh no, I love the 66 Batmobile, Maria. Absolutely love it. The old Lincoln Futura. Great Tastes of America, which is a different American-style burger every week. That sounds interesting, James. I wish they'd do something like that over here. Oh, okay. So now you're on the computer. So now I'm from a little screen to a big screen. Can't remember. Was it Psycho? Psycho, were you watching me on the big, huge screen? Who was that was watching me on their 40-inch? Bones are getting old and it's fake. Bones. Okay, I'm not following you on that one, Mark. Well, thank you, Bobby. You have a wonderful weekend. This is kind of like a kickback weekend for me. Since I delivered ice cream yesterday, I'm kind of tired. But, you know, I got to try and get the reviews out for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try and get them shot and in the can and scheduled. No plans for Father's Day, Kyle. I don't know if my son may take me out. I don't know. Since they bought me the game, I'm perfectly happy. I don't even really care if anybody notices me on Father's Day. It's really not a big thing for me. I'd rather be noticed all year long. Chat started at 5 p.m. Pacific, Maria, so about almost 55 minutes ago. Powers of Pain. You think are you serious? You think they were the greatest tag team of all time? I really liked, and not in WWF, but I really liked Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. I thought they made a great tag team. But I mean, if you're talking tag teams, man, you're putting people up against people like the Freebirds, the Road Warriors, and wow, a lot of people, a lot of good people. No, I've never tried the Google Glass thing. No, I watched iJustine when they first came out. I watched her use them and stuff like that. I don't know, did those things ever really catch on? I never hear anything about them anymore. It's all VR stuff. It was kind of like, they seem to be like a flash in the pan type thing. Hi, NC. I'm glad you enjoy the Dollar Store reviews. There's one coming up tomorrow, so tune in, 10 a.m. Pacific. As usual. Hola, Tom. Hola, Tom. I haven't seen you over at 7-Eleven lately. We're going to have to get together and gab. A kale shake and your stomach hurts. Well, see, don't be drinking stuff that's green. That's the problem. You're drinking veggies. Ugh. Edge and Mick Foley. Edge would be good. Mick is kind of an anomaly. He's fun to watch, and he does all that high-flying stuff. Of course, the most famous is him falling off the top of the cage in his match against The Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell match. But I loved Edge and Christian as a tag team. They were cool. Them going up against the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys in that three-way ladder match, that tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh my goodness, that was a classic. Valerie, how you doing? You love kale. A lot of people love kale. I think my wife loves kale. Okay, well, I'll see. I'm at 7-Eleven, Tom, various times throughout the day, getting either refills of Slurpees or refills of coffee. Deep fried carrots? I've never heard of that. I've tried deep fried green beans, or actually they were oven fried. They were snaps, I believe it was, that I got at the dollar store. I really enjoyed those. I didn't think I would. And pickles. No pickles. No pickles on anything. I love sweet pickles. I'm not that much of a fan of dill pickles. And when people do dill pickles on a sandwich and stuff like that, I really don't care for it. Or a burger. Ric Flair's trunks ripping. I think I do, James, vaguely. I thought that was a really weird name for a pay-per-view, Great Balls of Fire. It's very out of the ordinary. I didn't really understand it. I know it has something to do with Jerry Lee Lewis and the tune, but it just doesn't sound like a pay-per-view name. It just is weird. I know that Jim Cornette thought it was stupid. Hawks Baker needs to be in the Hall of Fame. That's for sure. What did I think of BattleBots? Is that still a show? I knew that was a show quite a few years back, where the robots do battle in the ring, the round ring, the octagon. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. Psycho, probably not. Psycho says, can you finish an Arby's half-pound roast beef sandwich in one sitting? may or may not be able to. It really depends. I have a very small stomach, so I don't eat a lot at one sitting. I mean, the 7-Eleven pizzas that I get this on the live streams, and I usually don't finish it until about Thursday. And that's one pizza. I mean, it's a big pizza, and the pieces are big, and you've got all the meats on it. But I mean, it usually lasts me through Thursday. Well, I never really ever said that Vince McMahon made smart decisions. I don't think he does. I think he's a goober. What if Batman teamed up with Power Rangers? That would be interesting. That might be a comic book concept worth trying out. Got about 5 minutes. Did I cover everything? I think I did. Yeah, okay, so we'll just take the time and talk it out. What other Batman stuff did Eric send you? Tom, it's over on the, from the first box. The first box unboxing is on the Old Nerd Reviews channel. If you go over and subscribe to Old Nerd Reviews 2, link is down below in the description. It's right there. Nightbot put it up. I went ahead and unboxed his second box yesterday. So you can see that there. Got a Mr. Coffee container. I gotten it to keep my... Sweet! So it works pretty good for doing that? Old Nerd Reviews 2, what I did is I kind of returned the main channel to its roots, which started out as only food reviews. And I'm doing all the unboxings and all the product reviews and everything that's not a food review will be over on Old Nerd Reviews 2. I'm just in the process of slowly moving that over. I still need a trailer to create a trailer for that channel, but that's what's up with Old Nerd Reviews 2. I'm just really a fan of A&Ws. I've been drinking A&W root beer since I was a little kid when they had the family burgers, all the family burgers. I used to like the teen burger, which had the bacon on it, and I just fell in love with a root beer. I think the root beer is just bar none fabulous. Hires, I can't remember what Hires was like. It's been years, probably decades since I've had Hires, Tom, so I'd have to try it again. Oh yeah, Prey is so good, Lori. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to upgrade just for that. What coffee did millionaires' money couldn't buy? I don't understand the question. What is millionaires' money? Do a review on 8-bit chip and 10-bit chip on the 4K TVs? Well, if somebody wants to send me a 4K TV, yeah, so go ahead and contact the companies. Send me a 4K TV, as if I could afford something like that. Volgar the Viking. I'll look that up. That sounds like it might be up my alley. I like Viking and pirate stuff. Do you follow soccer? No, I don't follow it as a rabid fan, but I do like it. I watch the Timbers a lot, the Portland Timbers. So I really don't have a favorite team. I mean, I just say the Timbers just because they're my local team. Yeah, I still need to do the Georgia Gold Chicken Monster. I need to make room for that. I've got a list a mile long of things that I'm having to do. I've got stuff here, and I've got stuff on that list to go out and do. So yeah, I'll get around to it. Body Slam the movie. I'm trying to remember that. Was that the one with the WCW? No. Ready to Rumble was with the WCW wrestlers. I don't remember what Body Slam was like. Assassin's Creed? No, I've never played any of this Assassin's Creed, Richard. Have you seen the 4mm thick Samsung wallpaper TV? I'm not sure if I have. Usually if I go over to Best Buy or something like that, I'll look at all the TVs. So I may have seen it. I just don't remember the name. But TVs are crazy anymore. They're really cool. But see, I wouldn't even want something like that because I don't watch any TV. I mean, maybe I'd play games on it, but I wouldn't use it for watching TV. And I watch movies on it too. So yeah, that'd be fun to have. Chock full of nuts. I remember Chock full of nuts. They still make that? Wow. That's going way back. Rocket League is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Doesn't surprise me, Tom. I mean, it's such a popular esport anymore. I watch the championships on Twitch. They're very cool. Have I played the Black Goat in Black Sun Flying to the Northwest Moonlight? Can't say I have. Can't say I have. Well, I'm going to have to leave here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming. It's been fun, as usual, and we got through everything that I wanted us to get through. All right, Richard, I'll be looking forward to your email. Oh, yeah, the one. Okay, so Body Slam is the one with Roddy. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I think I've seen the trailer, but I've never actually seen the movie. I'll have to see if I can get it on Netflix. All righty, guys. Thank you so much once again for being here. Go ahead and subscribe to Old Nerd Reviews, too, if you want the all the other stuff, the geeky, nerdy unboxings and product reviews and stuff like that. Love to have you over there. Farts to you, Vengeance. You farty guy. And that, wow. Right at the end, too. There you go. Happy Father's Day to you, Tom. And happy Father's Day to everybody. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. And like I said, Dollar Store Review tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. You guys take care of yourself. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Now I just got to find my mouse. There we go. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Thanks.